I'm joined now by Mike Sibilia, who is the Chief Financial Officer with JFK International Air Terminal. And Mike, you are honored this year as the king of the Mardi Gras for the School Sisters of Notre Dame Educational Center for Women. It's an honor. Are you excited?
I'm very excited, and I love the opportunity to help the sisters. I have a real big interest in what the sisters do there. My wife is actually an ASL teacher, so I really feel like I have a vested interest in helping. Since I see my wife do such wonderful things in New Jersey where she teaches, it's wonderful to be able to do something in Queens to help the women in the area.
That's great, and your support and help is so greatly appreciated. Tell us how you came to learn about the School Sisters.
I'm also on the board of the Boy Scouts. I'm the president of the Queens Council for the Boy Scouts, and the Boy Scouts do things with the sisters here and there. I met the sisters about 2 years ago, and I felt so honored that they approached me this year and asked Sister Kathy asked me if I'd like to be the king. So I've known the sisters for 2 years, and I've been involved with Queens and the Boy Scouts for about 5 years.
Oh, that's great. Where did you grow up?
I grew up in Middlesex County, New Jersey, actually.
Okay. And how did you get involved with the airport?
I actually had one of the owners of the entity that operates JFKIAT. I had previously worked for them in a previous life in the real estate development area. And, they asked me to join, and I started with them in 1997. So I've been working in Queens since 1997, basically.
So it's exciting. The airport, it's a real exciting environment to be around. What's it like to work there every day?
It's fantastic. I can't tell you how fulfilling it is. You see people every day, people from all walks of life. JFK actually is the largest international terminal in the United States. Although Atlanta is the biggest airport, JFK is the largest international airport. And I see people from all over, try to help them out. All walks of life. I mean, in our building alone each day, there's about over 2,000 people working in the building, and we all enjoy what we do. And as you said, aviation is just phenomenal. I mean, it's something that's once you get into it, you can't get it out of your blood, if you understand what I'm saying. It's really great. So
now, what is it that your company actually manages the terminal?
That's correct. We designed it, developed it. So when in 2001. The old IAB basically closed, and on the same site, Terminal 4 opened. We designed that and built that, and we operated and managed it on behalf of the Port Authority. We did an expansion for Delta of 9 gates in 2013, and we just opened yesterday an RJ expansion of 11 gates. So in total, we operate about 1.9 million square feet, and we moved in 2014 over 17 million passengers through the building. So
my goodness,
it's a lot.
Yeah, it's like a small city, with its own, all the shops and restaurants. It's such a busy, exciting place.
Absolutely. In the old days, it was even more like a city. We used to have the pharmacy there. We used to have the dentist there. That's moved on into other areas within the airport community, not in the Central Terminal area, but over where the Port Authority buildings are in Building 14. But it's still that type of excitement and being able to provide that type of service. I mean, there's always something going on, whether it be new stores opening or individuals trying to make a statement out in the parking lot or something like that. It's a place everyone wants to be. And of course, you have good things. You have Ebola too, things that affect the area that we all are involved with and have to get a better understanding of. So that's something recently that we're involved with. Thank goodness it hasn't been an outbreak and everything's gone great, but being there and seeing it is just one more step towards actually seeing everything that goes on in the world.
That's fantastic. A little step back towards the sisters here for a second. So now this is interesting. So say your wife teaches ESL. What benefits do you see to a community? To the women who go to these ESL classes and learn. What big benefits do you see?
Oh, I think that, I mean, with what I see, and actually having been at the school a few times for visits and speaking with the women, it's marvelous. They learn the language. They're able to go to school when their children are in school themselves. They speak about things like difficulty. Their children come home with homework and not even able to help them because they don't speak the language well enough. it's just so heartwarming to see what they can learn. They talk about getting jobs they could not get unless they were able to speak the English language. It actually assists them being multilingual. So once they learn English, whatever their home language is, maybe, whether it be Hispanic or Arabic or whatever, it just helps them through life and actually gives them more opportunities. And I just love to see them there learning. So most of them end up hopefully getting a GED, a high school equivalent exam. Others are just there to, as I said, improve their English and be able to help their children at home and maybe get a better job.
Fantastic. Well, listen, I want to thank you so much for taking a few minutes to speak to us, and we look forward to seeing you crowned as the king on Wednesday, February 11th at Rome Review Catering.
Thank you, Ed, and thanks for what you're doing for the sisters. It's great, too.
All right, thank you.